Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, so I am here. I'm going to do a quick little mini lesson before you listen to the story and do your reading assignment. So, yesterday and the day before, we talked about informational text, a text that is nonfiction, or a text that gives us facts about something, okay? We are reading it to find out information. All right, it's called reading to learn. We're reading the text to learn about the topic, okay? So today's assignment, I'm going to have you listen to the story again. And then your assignment, I'm going to put one page from the story in your assignment. And what I really want you guys to learn today is the text features of the text. So text features, say that with me. Text features. What are they and why are they important, okay? Text features, it says why. They're important because they help us understand what we read, especially when we're reading a nonfiction text or we're learning about a topic and we're reading a bunch of information. It's important to have these text features to help us organize what we read in our brains, okay? That is why it's important when we read stories that we don't skip any of these features. So I'm going to talk about two text features. The first one is the heading. So you'll see in the story that almost on every page, there is a heading. Heading, it's in big, bold letters, and it's underlined. This is just like an example. Let's pretend these are words. This is an example of a text, and it's pointing to here where it says polar bears. So the heading of this text is polar bears. What is a heading? Well, the heading tells us what it is about. So if we see a piece of paper that says polar bears, automatically we're going to know, okay, I'm going to be learning about polar bears. In your story, when you see a heading that says crossing guards, for example, in your brain you should think, okay, I'm going to be learning about crossing guards because the heading tells us what we're reading. Then I want you to look down here. I drew a picture of a bear, and I have these are called labels. These labels coming off of each part of the bear. The ear, the nose, the mouth, the eye. Labels are important because a label gives us information about the picture. So it's very important when we're reading an informational text that we are paying attention to the headings and the labels, because when we read the heading, our brain is going to know this is what you're learning about today. When we read labels, it's going to help us actually see a visual of what we learned, and it's going to label the different parts. So a little bit confusing, and I don't want you guys to get worried because we are going to be spending more time on this as the year goes on. But today when you listen to the story, I want you to be looking on those pages and seeing if you can find headings and labels, okay? After you listen to the story, you are going to do an assignment where you're going to find a heading and a label, and then I want you to tell me what they are, okay? All right, we can do it. You guys are so smart. I know you can do it.